Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick review on this beautiful coffee maker that I've had for about 6 months or so now. So I just wanted to kind of go through the things I like about it, things I don't like about it, and maybe help y'all out with your purchasing process. So the first thing I want to point out is it actually looks great. This is probably the best looking coffee maker I've ever had. It's really, it stays really clean on the outside. I know I've had some like darker coffee makers in the past, and if you get water, you would see the water spots. You don't really see that on here, and this material cleans really well. The other thing too is the coffee pot itself looks really good. So overall, it's a good looking coffee pot. I'm not a coffee snob, but I've never had burnt coffee from this thing. So it tastes really, really good, like normal coffee. So the other thing too that I wanted to point out was it comes with a reusable coffee filter. Now, I just throw this right on top of it. I use a disposable coffee maker. It just makes cleanup a lot easier for me. And I can still compost this in the coffee grounds. I would say the whole thing, the outside stays really clean. On the inside, on the other hand, though, I find I get coffee grounds along this area. It kind of just catches it a lot of times, so you have to stay on top of cleaning that. I've noticed that I've gotten some spots inside here that really are hard to keep clean. But of course, that's on the inside. I'll just do a deep clean every so often for that. Using the maker overall and setting it up, programming it, and all that good stuff is pretty easy. So you can see here, there's a flashing button. You just tap that, and then you can select through the settings. You can change your strength 1 through 3. This I'm not super familiar with. I think it's a setting that allows you to cook or brew small batches of coffee. But we'll skip to the clock. You can set it pretty easily. Right side moves your minutes up, left side moves your hours. We're gonna have to wait for this to reset. There we go. So going through, it shows that it's clean. You can select how long you want to keep your coffee warm. So if you want to keep it warm for a while, it'll let you do that. And lastly, you can turn your sound off. So that way it just makes a little tap sound when you're rolling through. So when it comes to programming it, that's pretty easy as well. So we'll just kick back here and hold our program button. And just like setting the clock, your hours are on the left side and your minutes are on the right side. So right now it'd be set up to brew our coffee at 8:40 a.m. And because that program's just sitting there, it stays that way. The other thing I wanted to talk about was I guess my problem with the coffee pot itself. So once again, it looks great. The biggest issue I have is when you get kind of low, this top lid pops open. And because of that, it causes coffee to kind of splatter. Kind of rolls off the sides here. And I find it gets on my countertop and on the sides of the coffee mug. And so that's something where you got to be pretty slow with your pour to keep that from flying open, or you just got to kind of hold it with your thumb to keep it from popping open. But like I said, overall, this is a pretty good coffee pot. I haven't had any other issues other than the pouring issue and then the inside keeping clean issue. And like I said, the coffee's never been burnt. It tastes really good. And it's just a sleek looking coffee pot, coffee maker. So I would recommend getting it. I'll throw some links in the comments below in case you want to purchase it, but you can get this from Walmart. I think you can even order it from Amazon, so definitely check it out. And if you have any other questions about it, feel free to leave a message and I'll reply to it. Thanks for watching.